Welcome back to The Price of Business. I'm your host, Kevin Price, talking to you about you and your businesses. You know, we're continuously doing interesting articles over at priceofbusiness.com on some great different topics pertaining to the field of business growth and business development. Mark Hirsch, and he's with a company called Creative Works. He recently participated in one of our online interviews over at priceofbusiness.com. You can see the article in the entirety over there. We asked him about who you know or what you know in sales and weighing the importance of both. And Mark, welcome to the program. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate the time and opportunity.
You bet. And by the way, you can learn more about Creative Works. That's W-O-R-X, Creative Works at creativeworks.com. Tell us a little bit about the company real quick.
Sure. I founded it when I was working at Adobe and experienced some pain there, as well as in the rest of my prior career, where I had to submit timesheets. And I noticed there was a major problem in corporate America of trying to get information into corporate systems that don't really impact the person who has to put in the information. And so I left Adobe about 3 years ago, started this company, and our focus, we're a data mining company that captures how people work on their behalf, and it works automatically. So it just captures a lot of information, and it can push that data to the right systems. So by way of quick example, we've solved the timesheet problem for professional services. So if you're a consultant, an attorney, if you work in an ad agency or a contractor, you do your work. You never have to write down again what you've done. Our system captures it and assigns the right billing code, lets you clean it up, and you submit it. So that's what we've been doing. That's what Creative Works has been focused on for the last 3 years, and it's going really well.
So you let your clients' employees or their 1099s, you let them focus on the work rather than monitoring the work.
Exactly.
Basically,
it's all about letting them work on billable work rather than dealing with the administrative side of it.
Yeah,
they do more work.
Creating happier consultants and really happier companies, because that's who the beneficiary ultimately is. I love that. I'm assuming that your company, especially since it is a web-based program, is all over the chart as far as size of businesses you work with.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have users in about 85 countries. Many of them are individuals or small or medium-sized businesses. But then we also have large-scale enterprises, Showtime networks, a number of big ad agencies. Global ad agencies, in fact, also use the product, and it's the same platform.
Yeah, you got to love that. I think that's fantastic. And when you look at the total scope of your clientele, what is your sweet spot?
So our sweet spot right now, I'd have to say, is that's a tough question, actually. It has changed. Originally, our product was only for the individual, so we have so many individual users. But we're seeing now these teams signing up, and it's really... I'd say the 5 to 10 person company, it's a perfect solution for them. And I've been very pleasantly surprised, and it speaks, I think, to the topic today, of the adoption that we've had with some major enterprises where you'd expect to have long sales cycles and deals are closing in 1 or 2 meetings.
Mm-hmm. And your company's 3 years old. How many employees do you have?
We've got about 10 employees on a permanent, full-time basis, and then we have a number of other contractors that do work on different projects that we might have, whether it's technical, sales, marketing. But it's a great team.
And when you look at the scope of the companies that you work with, well, let me ask a different question because of time running short. How do you build them? Is it built on a monthly basis, subscriber basis? Talk a little bit about that.
Sure. Well, people can just go to the website, the creativeworks.com. They can sign up if they're just an individual or a small team. In that case, they can decide, do they want to use the free product? Do they want to sign up on a monthly basis where you get a little more functionality and features? Or do they want to pay for the year where there's a discount? You basically get 11 months for the price of 12 months for the price of 11. Mm-hmm. And then with our largest enterprise customers, they're often needing some back-end integration, some tying into their systems. And so there's a little bit of extra work there. Those deals have typically, we offer 1, 2, and 3 year deals, but all of them have signed up for 3 years.
Okay. Mark Hirsch, he's CEO of Creative Works. That's Creative Works, WORX.com. Mark, thanks so much for being with us.
Oh, great. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Make sure you also check out his article over there at priceofbusiness.com, which we interviewed him. This interview, you'll find that over at US Daily Review before you know it. I'm Kevin Price. More after this.